All right. Good afternoon. It is Friday, October 24th, 2025, and I need to tell you a story. Let me see if I can get through this story without crying, too. Oh my gosh. Absolutely knocked the wind out of me today. Okay. Let me absolutely dumbfounded me. And I even told the kid when I opened it, I was like, wait, no, I can't take this. He needs it. And he said, no, my brother wanted you to have this as a gift to say thank you. And I got to show you this thing. I don't mind showing you the channel name because the channel is actually deleted now. He told me, the brother, for a number of different reasons, but there was some copyright things going on. But before he got caught with all the copyright stuff, he managed to make boatloads of money on YouTube. And he gave me his YouTube play button to say thank you. So I have barely any room on my desk over here. I'm just going to open it over here. So lid, right? I have his original note from him saying thank you, telling his story, and just thank you so much. Thank you once again for your patience, generosity, and inspiring me to continue learning and creating. You made a lasting impact on my life and creative journey, and I'll always be grateful for the time and care you invested. Was that so awesome? Okay, I gotta show you this. It's just so neat. Sorry, I'm like in the tiniest little corner of this. But you open up the foam part, and here is the YouTube play button. So his channel was called Daily Match. It was, daily soccer videos, right? Highlight reels of soccer. And I think this is about the biggest honor in the world. As a digital media teacher, to have a kid that was a super success story in your class gift you their silver play button, the one that you get for getting 100,000 he gave it to me. I told his brother, I said, no, I can't accept this. It's his silver play button. He said, no, he said that he wanted you to have it as a gift to say thank you for what an amazing teacher you are. And I was just even now, I'm dumbfounded. I'm absolutely floored. I told the kids are like, oh, you should hang it up in your classroom. I kind of want to hang it up here in my studio to like remind me like to motivate me that I can reach that potential one day, right? So yes, even though it's technically not mine, I was like an influence on him. I want to hang it up, kind of just to remind me that I can do it. At the same time, I'd love to put it in my classroom, not to show off, but to say, hey, you guys can do this too, right? You guys can do this too. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I would love to put it on display for other people to see as well. But just absolutely floored me that he gave me his silver play button. Just, oh my gosh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And it's a testament to what the kids walk out of my classroom learning. They feel appreciative of these incredible things that they have gotten to know over the course of my class. So really, just really cool. All right. Well, enough about me. Let's play Connections. Silver play button. All right. Baywatch, Highlight, Rainbow, Herring, Prime, Sunset, Bold, Peacock, Cootie, let's see, Heyday, Kaleidoscope, Underline, Zenith, Kingpin, Strike Through, and Pinnacle. Okay, so I saw Strike Through and Bold, Underline, and maybe Highlight. Things you can do to text. Yeah, I was going to say text modifications. How about the Prime, the Zenith, the Pinnacle, you were in your heyday. Nice. The best years. Hopefully you don't peak in high school, right? You have your heyday much later than that. Let's see. So now we've got the two harder ones. Baywatch. Like the show Baywatch. Kaleidoscope. Kingpin. Well, Kingpin was a movie. How about Rainbow, Sunset, Kaleidoscope? Maybe Peacock, right? Different, like, colored, kind of rainbow-colored things. Things known for being colorful. There we go. Why would you say things twice? That's redundant. Things known for being colorful things. How about just known for being colorful? You don't even have to say things either time. Baywatch, Kingpin, Herring, and Cootie. I don't know. Red herring? Ending in accessories. Oh, ring for herring. Kingpin, you could wear a pin, a tie for Cootie, or a watch. That's funny. I don't have a smartwatch, by the way. I wear a dumb watch. I prefer wearing a dumb watch. I already get so many stupid notifications. And most of my notifications are silenced. I just get so many stupid notifications. I'm like, stop. I don't want to hear it. Oh, boy. Too many notifications in your life. Yeah, green. Things you can do to text. Bold, highlight, strike through, and underline. I noticed, actually, speaking of bolding, do you see how I put like asterisks around the A? I got a silver YouTube play button because it's not really mine. I technically earned it, I guess. I don't know, earn is the right word. I was gifted a YouTube play button. But so cool. But I put the A in asterisks, and if you do that in the comments, then it comes out as bold. If you do something, I think it's like slashes or something, it comes out as it italics, or is it the other way around? Maybe it's the asterisk that makes it italic. I don't remember. You can modify your text with the little stars. So it's funny that you can modify text in the connections puzzle here, and then I also technically did that in your title. So the yellow category, the best years. It's in your heyday, in your pinnacle, your prime, your zenith, your peak. The blue category, things known for being colorful. don't need to say things again. Come on, Wino. What are you doing? Pick it up. Colorful. Kaleidoscope, a peacock, rainbow, beautiful, beautiful sunset. And then ending in accessories, a bay watch, cootie for tie, herring, ring, and king pin. Very clever. All right. Let's scroll up just a little bit so we can see it. We'll play the mini. We got some corners punched out today. Dove's soft call. How about a coo? Right up on a book jacket. That's a... maybe a brief? Aren't those called briefs? 2 to 1 for one. The odds. I don't know. We'll come back. 2 to 1. Cupid's weaponry. Also with 5 down. 5 down. Maybe that's not correct. Because I'm thinking if this is 5 down and it goes with 7, this is probably bow. Oh, it does. Yeah. B, they both end in a W. There it is. Bow, arrow. Jennings of Jeopardy. That was Ken Jennings. He was a star. Now he's the host. WNBA Caitlin, I think Clark. Isn't it Caitlin Clark? Beyond Bizarre. From French. I don't know French. Sorry. What has a belt seen only at night? Orion. Orion's belt. Supportive undergarment. Why do they always love to play that one? What is that? Okay. How about a blurb? 2 to 1. Oh, a ratio. Yeah, there you go. Ratio. All right. A dove's soft call. A coo. Right up on a book jacket. The blurb. 2 to 1, for example, is a ratio. Cupid's weaponry, along with 5 down, is bow and arrow. Interesting, they both end in W. Ken Jennings, the new host of Jeopardy. Newish. WNBA star Caitlin Clark. Don't ask me what team she plays on. Beyond Bizarre. Autre. Actually, that's true. I have a song on my MP3 player called Autre Monde. Like another world. And it is bizarre. What has a belt seen only at night? Orion's belt. Supportive undergarment. Bra. They love playing that word. Bow and arrow. Nice. All right. Let's see how we're doing on the pips. On the pips. On the pips. Place every domino. Let's do it. Less than. A bunch that are equal. There's 2s that are equals. Start here. 5. 5 would have to be 2 and 3. So a bunch that are equal. That doesn't quite work. Okay, 2 and 3. Less than 4. Oh, this does work. There we go. 41 seconds. Hit a little bit of a little roadblock there, but we made it work. All right. Bigger than 10, that would have to be 11. 4, and then something, something, something equaling... oh, bigger than 4. This one's less than 4. Couple equaling 9. If these go up in the corner, that means this is boom, boom. 6. Let's see. What would equal 9? 7, 8, 12, 6, 7. None of these equal 9. What if it was like 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay, maybe that doesn't work. Could do 5 and 4, but there are no 4s. Okay, knowing that there's not a 4. How about 2? Doesn't quite go. Doesn't quite go. Oh, there's another one we missed. Oh, duh. Okay, well, hold on a sec. Turn it like this. Now that's a 2. That one's satisfied. This one doesn't work. 6, 7, 8. That's too many. So that's now greater than 10. Bigger than, so we need 10 to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. It's too many. It's too many. So this could be maybe 2, 2. That's 9. Is there a 3 there? Could be the 3, so that would be 2. But the 3 has to be over there. Okay, that doesn't work. There's not a 4. It's got to be a bigger number. I'm not sure about any of this. This is a medium puzzle? Seriously? This feels extra medium today. So 10, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eight, 9, 10. I would need a 3, not a 2. Hey, Callie, you got deterred by sudden work? Good luck on the hard pips. No one had trouble on it, but it took you 10-10. Oh boy. I'm struggling on the medium pips. This is supposed to be the easy one. Well, the medium one, I guess, the middle one. But this is definitely taking me a while. I might need your advice because I'm at a loss here. Okay, something bigger, less than 4, and then boom, boom, boom equals 4. So less than 4, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 we could do. But then 6, so 9, 9 could be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But there are no 4s, so it has to be 3 and 6. I feel like I did this already. 6, we did this arrangement already. Oh, come on. And we've got 1, 0, and I don't know if it goes there. It could go there. Okay, 6, 8, 9, 10, but there is not a 3. Okay, so that doesn't work. Here we go. 5, 6. We need this 3 over here for the 9. So we take this one out, put it here. Okay, that does work. But then the 0 doesn't work. Freak. And then we're in the same basket we were in before. 6. And then that can't work. Well, that's what I was trying. That's what I tried. I did that. 505. Then that means that this one would need to be another 1. Oh, that does work. I was so close. I was so close the whole time. Thank you for the slap in the face. Oh my gosh. That should not have taken me that long. Okay, a lot more of you have joined on. You need to see this. I had the younger brother of a former student come into my room today, and he said, hey, my older brother wanted you to have this. And he literally gave me his brother's silver play button. He created the channel in my video production class, I think in 2016, 2017. I don't mind showing you the name of the channel too, because his channel has since been taken down for copyright things, a variety of things. But in the meantime, he made a boatload of money, enough that he could pay for college. He bought himself a very nice car and basically a full ride scholarship to college. And he still uses the skills that he learned in my class today. I'm trying to think if I should hang it here. I want to hang it just right here in my studio to encourage me. But I could also hang it like in my classroom to encourage hundreds and hundreds of other kids. So I'm tempted. I think one outweighs the other in terms of like motivation. I'll still see it in my classroom. In fact, I have kind of a wall of fame in my classroom, and maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll put it in my classroom. Yeah, I just wanted to bring it home to show you, because how cool is that? He gave me the original letter that you get with a YouTube plaque, right? It says, congratulations, you've done something amazing. Yeah, it's 100,000. So it was a funny story, and he also gave me a hand-typed letter just thanking me for all the things that he learned in my class, almost 10 years ago. The funny part of the story, he came to me and he said, You know, my brother wanted me to give this to you, and I said, I can't take this. This is his $100,000 or his 100,000 subscriber play button. And he said, no, he wanted to give it to you as a gift to say thank you for all the awesome things that he learned, you know. Just insane. 100,000. Yeah. So cool. So cool. There's a funny part of the story too, and I forgot what it was. I'll think of it and just blurt it out. Yeah, just so cool. I don't know if you could give a teacher a bigger honor. This is so cool. All right. Well, I see a 1, and this has got to be 6. So I wonder if it's like a 0 and 6. Here's a 0 and 6. Is there a 1 and 6? There is a 1 and 6. Okay. A bunch that are equal. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could be the 4s. But it needs to be a 4 here, so maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be the 3s. Is there a 3 and 4? I don't see a 3 and 4. There's a 1 and 4. There's a 3 and 3. 4 and 5. Even, pair. Okay, so if that's a pair, this one has to go either across or down. So it's either a 5 and 3 or a 5 and 2. 5. There's neither. Okay. Wow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it could be zeros. Hold up. If it was 5 and 0, that would mean this one goes here. Is there a 2 and 0? There is. And then this is another set of 12. Is there a 6 and 0? Now we're pushing our luck. Okay. Something in 0 to equal. Okay, so 1. We need another 1. And then if all of these are equal, we got 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh, that does work. Oh, that does work. Okay. All of this is just falling into place. Oh my gosh, my dyslexic brain. There we go. That didn't work. Oh my gosh. Okay. So sounds like 0 and then 4 and then 2. I'm spinning it around all goofball-y. And then that one. Boom! Woo! Sell it to pay electric bill. Well, it's not really silver. It's like chromed. Here, I'll tell you. Is a silver play button actually made of silver? No. The silver play button is not actually made of silver. It's made of nickel-plated metal alloy and has a shiny finish that resembles silver. The specific composition is 92% nickel, 5% carbon, 2.5% zinc with trace amounts of other metals. How do you know that? Why do you know that? Why do you know that? Well, yeah, I don't think it would be worth it. It's more worth the sentimental value and really the honor behind it. He made, a bunch of videos and honored me by giving me his silver play button. That is just, I'm still speechless. I'm like, how do you even say thank you to that? God, he's saying thank you to me, right? But what a gesture. What a just insanely cool gesture. 2 minutes. Yeah, of course not. Wait, Callie, you said you did this one in 10 minutes, right? How long did this take? 10 minutes, 10 seconds? No, this one just fell into place. This one just fell right into place. In fact, it did. I did better on this one than on the medium puzzle. 8 minutes and 36 seconds. I'm sitting there, trying to fit the square peg into the round hole for 8 minutes. Oh my gosh, this was an extra medium puzzle. I just didn't know where to start, 505 was a great way to kind of lock it in. And then 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 6s, 2s. We made it work. And then the easy puzzle was very easy. Zeros, 1 and 0, 2 and 5 to make, or 2 and 3 to make 5, and then 2 and 2 to make 4. Cool. All right. We still playing hard mode? Yes, we are. Okay. How about lodge? Okay, one tiny little help. We got an E. It's not in the right place, though. Can't put the E at the end. I'm thinking of words, but they all have E at the end. Right, tripe. Merit. Okay, now I've got a funny story about merit, too. And I will tell you in a minute. I'll tell you now, whatever. The gradebook program that we use has this goofy little, I don't even know what to call it, positive behavior support tab. And you can award little, tokens to kids for being good in class and whatever. And I don't know what it looks like on the kids' end, but what I did realize is that I could add those, I could create my own tokens. And so I took the time to make probably 7, 8 different tokens for my TV broadcast class and my Photoshop class, my photography class. One's for learning composition, another list for learning metering, and others for learning exposure, learning Photoshop, learning Lightroom. And so, it's gonna be cool to give them out. I don't know what it looks like on the kids' end, but it took me hours to build these little digital. I can even show you here. I'll pull them up. I did a screenshot of them. Here we go. So in my TV broadcast class, you can earn the cable tying merit badge. You can earn the broadcast equipment setup merit badge. You can earn the nightside broadcasts badge if you go to football or basketball. In my photography class, you can earn the exposure badge. Let me see if these are coming through. Exposure, the Photoshop badge. That's kind of cool. The composition badge, the metering badge. Hey, Tyson. Oh, that's so funny. Green, so it's picking up funny on my green screen. It's like electric. Okay, that's not what it's doing in real life. It's just green. Yeah, oh, that's really funny. Anyway, it started with cable tying, and it's glitching out, whatever. But I did that to incentivize the kids to learn these awesome things and see how cool they are. Just really fun. Okay, Tyson, you are here. I don't care that you're tardy. You need to see this. First off, handwritten letters from the kid that gave it to me, and the one from YouTube saying congratulations. And this kid, I should say the little brother of this kid, delivered it for him. Kid is long gone now. Kids want nothing to do with high school. He did try actually one time to visit me, but I wasn't there. He gifted me his silver play button. Right there, silver play button. Isn't that crazy? So cool. As a gift, as a token to say thank you for all the awesome things that he has learned and continues to use throughout his life. That he learned in Photoshop and video editing, and just absolutely insane. Your clock is ticking. You need cookies or donuts. Oh no. Oh, you're funny. All right. Well, that was a tangent. Let's get back to it. Lodge, merit. We've got Stern. Could be stern. Nope. Wrong. Orientation. What about leading T, TR? TR. Okay, it could be blank, 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 E. Can't be T. ER. So it could be like a T, ER word. Oh, heaven help me if it's water again. Ooh, love it. Pooter. How you going to go put it on the pooter? You don't forget to check your email on the pooter. I'm going to guess it. It'll tell me, right, if it's TER. Could be TER. Water is my nemesis. The first time of two that I lost the Wordle. The only 2 times I've lost the Wordle. One of them was the word water. Why would they use it twice this quickly? I don't know. I could be dead wrong. But I'm going to try it. It's wrong. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is T. This is something. This is... What other vowels are there? It's got to start with a T. Typer? I mean, it's a word, but it's not like a common word. So it starts with a T. And then we've got something. And then we got another something. And then ER. And it's not TE. It's not a double E. Because this E says it's not. So C is T something. TU. Tuber. Could be tuber. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, oh my gosh, I didn't even process that. How serendipitous is this? You guys, my previous student who then became a YouTuber, right? I earned the play button. Not I earned it. I did not earn it. I was gifted his play button. Tuber. That's so interesting. Now, that's not the only reason you would say tuber. Tubers are also like root vegetables, right? What are tubers? Is a potato a tuber? Carrots are tubers. Things that grow underground, right? Root vegetables. Those are called tubers. You need a new pooter? I just got a new pooter. You have a popcorn bag for your fire alarm, hung it up in your bedroom. If you're sleeping and you hear the popcorn popping, that means the house is on fire and need to get out quickly. It's funny. Well, that's one way. You might have a nice little snack as you burn alive. When I heard your story, I thought of the Wordle. I'm so glad you didn't spoil it. That's so serendipitous. I love it. All right, today's Strands throughout the ages. If you've never played the Strands before, think of it like a word search, right? We're trying to find words that are hidden here. We don't know what the words are, and they don't just go up and down, left and right. They snake all around. They can go in every which direction. And they all lead back to a theme, which is through the ages. Through the ages. So this could be about... I see a Tion. Martian. Not exactly. That's a Z. That's a little strange to see a Z. What's that doing there? Form. Wait a minute. Tion. Through the ages. What? Why do I see the word dust? Oh, history. Ah, okay. History through the ages. Space. Information. Yeah, that's what I saw. Dust. Oh, these are ages. Oh my gosh. Why did that take me so long to figure out? The Information Age, Space Age, the Bronze Age, the Iron Age, the Stone Age. See, once you get it, it all just flows into place. What's this big long one? The Age of Enlightenment, the Age of Dust. The Industrial Age. There we go. The Industrial Age. Cool. Oh, think of what the honeybee is. Yes, a honeybee is industrious. Absolutely. I didn't see your thought until after. Yeah, through the ages, through history, there's the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, the Iron Age, the Space Age, the Information Age. Is that where we are right now? Are we the Information Age? I feel like I'm kind of in the give out less information age right now. And then the Industrial Age. Nice. I think we share too much on Instagram and Facebook and all this stuff. I very rarely post. Very rarely on, traditional social media. I don't even really consider YouTube a social media. It's a platform. It's a video platform, entertainment platform, learning platform. Not as much do I consider it a social media. Yes, we are being social. I'm doing something. You're typing in the chat, but it's not like messages back and forth or I don't know. You're in the disgruntled millennial age. That's an era. Disgruntled millennial era. Welcome. Oh, it's funny. All right, let's play Letterbox while Callie has his disgruntled era. Solving in 4 today. Okay, hopefully this one is doable. We've got O, R, L, B, F, T, I, P, and M. U, E, and A. I saw a funny one. I saw armpit, but P and I are on the same side, so that doesn't work. Oh, you did it in 3? Ooh, you're in the cookie and donut age. Yeah, I like that. You're in the peanut butter and salsa era. That's weird. I just thought of 2 words that have QU in them. I don't need a QU today, guys. We got all the vowels. There's no Y, but A, E, I, O, U is there. I thought of something like orbit, but OR is on the same side. I thought like beltway, belt. I can't do uproar. R and O are on the same side. I keep thinking of words that are all on the same, two on the same side. So T-I-O, but there's no N, so no T-I-O-N words. I-T-E, or A-T-E, that's another one. Repair. Rumble. I keep thinking I see the word Muppet. Doesn't that look like Muppet? Hey, Ron, how you doing? Oh, that would work. Hold on. I gotta write down these 2 words because I like them. Wait, where'd my pen go? Help, where'd my pen go? Okay, repair. Rumble. And then I love this one. Plumber. Not a word. That's not how you spell it. Too many double letters. Aranha, how you doing? Good to have you aboard. Hey, before you go, if anybody leaves, I want you to see this. One of my previous students who was super successful on YouTube gifted me his silver play button in just to say thank you, just in gratitude. He said, I want you to have this. It was through his younger brother who is currently in high school. He said, I've tried to come and see you, but he's out of state. I think he's out of country actually. But in the process of having a YouTube channel in high school, he started posting like highlight reels of soccer matches, and just he'd do one every day, and they caught on, and millions of people watched. He had 100,000 subscribers. By the end, he had 500,000 subscribers, and he actually erased his channel. I'll tell you about that. It was a copyright thing. But in the meantime, before he did that, he ended up making enough money. He bought himself a car. He paid for his college and then some. He was not set for life, but he definitely had enough money to do lots of amazing things in his life. He traveled and just insane. And probably the biggest honor that a video production teacher could ever receive is to receive that kid's silver play button as a gift. I even told the brother, I was like, no, I cannot accept this. He said, no, he wanted you to have it as a gift. And I was just absolutely floored. So cool. So cool. All right. We need to use up this F, and I'm not quite sure how to do that. Oh, frap. Oh, great one. Okay. Frap Plumber Riot. Yep, that'll do it. Frap. Like a frappuccino. And riot. Cool. Frap Plumber Riot. That's almost a tongue twister. Frap Plumber Riot. Very cool. Awesome. Yeah. Is that how you guys did it? Frap, Plumber, and Riot? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, there's so many ways that you can do these. Vacuous. Oh, like in a vacuum. Vacuous. And then stylize. Interesting. Well, cool. We're at the time in my live stream where we're going to recap all our answers. If you like what you've seen so far, give this video a like. Consider subscribing because we do this every day. And you and me are going to see just how we did on the connections. And then we're going to hit up the mini crossword, the pips, the Wordle, the strands. And, of course, we just barely did the letterboxed. Poma? What does a poma mean? Poma. And then about and trifle. Interesting. All right, connections today. Things you can do to text. You can bold, highlight, strike through, and underline. You see in the text of the title, I put the A in asterisks, the little stars. And it did not bold or italicize or anything in a title. But if you were to put that in the chat, right, something with the asterisk, I think it would italicize it. Or would it bold it? I forget. Somebody do it. Somebody write something in the chat. And put asterisks around it and see if it goes. I think it goes bold. I forget how to do italics. There's different kind of cheat code, characters that you can put in there. Oh, Poma is it? What? No. I thought it was manzana. Isn't it manzana for apple? Poma. I was thinking it was manzana. Oh, it didn't show up. No, like when you're doing it. I swear to you, if you put it in the comments, it's not working here. Yeah, if you like see a video, maybe it's because it's a live stream. If you go back and like put a comment somewhere and do, I think it's asterisks. Here. What are the text you can do in YouTube comments? Okay, bold, italics, and strike through. How? Okay. Yeah, I'm not making that up. Okay. Asterisk for bold. Right? Asterisk, then put the word, and then another asterisk. For italics, use underscore, and then the word, and then another underscore. And then for strike through, you do the dash, and then the word, and then another dash. See, I'm not making that up. I swear that's a thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just in like comments on a long form video. For some reason, it's not popping up. All right, the yellow category, the best years. It's your heyday, your pinnacle, your prime, your zenith, your peak. Hopefully nobody peaked in high school. Probably some jock or some homecoming king that peaked in high school. Things known for being colorful things. I think it's redundant to say both things there. You could even go without saying the word thing, Wina. Known for being colorful. Kaleidoscope, peacock, rainbow, and sunset. I don't know why she was redundantly saying things. That seems excessive. And then ending in accessories. Baywatch for watch. Cootie for tie. Very clever. Herring for ring. And kingpin for pin. Yep. I don't know why that's not working. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I have no answer. I'm trying to make that little graphic come up. It didn't want to come up. A dove's soft call. A coo. The write-up on a book jacket is the blurb. 2-to-1, for example, ratio. Cupid's weaponry, along with 5 down. A bow and arrow. Sunsets aren't that colorful. Really? Maybe you need to see more sunsets, Callie. You're in the area where you can see a ton of sunsets. Some places only see the sunrise. Some places see both, and then some places only see the sun crest over the mountains, and that's it. Ken Jennings of Jeopardy! WNBA star Caitlin Clark. Don't ask me what team she's on, because I have no idea. Beyond Bizarre from the French autre. Yeah, if it was working, then you could have said that colorful, but made it italicized. But for some reason, it's not working in my chat. I don't know. I have no answer. Autre. It's autre. Très bizarre. Let's see. What has a belt seen only at night? Of course, Orion's belt. Those 3 major stars. Supportive undergarment. I don't know why they use the word bra so much in the crossword puzzles. It's a little awkward to use that word so much. And then bow and arrow. All right, not gonna lie. Mini was fine, right? The easy one was totally fine. Of the pips. Right, 1 and 0, 5 and 3, it's 2 and 3, right? The medium puzzle absolutely dragged me through the mud. 8 minutes and 36 seconds. Yikes. I actually had to reset this one a couple times. I was a little embarrassed. 5 and 0 and 5, 1 and 2 and 1, 6s to make more than 10. And then 3 and 6. There was only one 3 in the whole puzzle, so it had to be here if it was 6 and 3. I don't know. It just didn't click. I was trying to put the square peg in the round hole. It wasn't working for me. All right. The hard puzzle we did fine. It was 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Callie said he had to do it in just over 10 minutes, but I don't know, more big brain than that. I started on the right side, 1 and 6, 6 and 6 for 12, 0 had to go there, 4 and 5. Some of these were just mandated. They had to go where they said. The ones that go all together, that was the zeros. And then by the time we got here, 1 and 3, there was a double 3. So some of these just kind of fell into place. It worked. It worked nicely. It was logical. Some of these things are not as logical as they could be. Hey, why didn't you work? Come on. Now, wait just a ding-dang doodly minute. It's not working. 4, I tell ya. Huh. My keyboard shortcuts aren't working. Whatever. Did the hard puzzle in almost 40 minutes. Your mind was not working. Yeah, I don't blame you. Sometimes my mind is just turned off. Oh. Lodge. Let's see. The E, I tried merit. I tried stern, feeling stern. And then water. Water's my nemesis. I'm actually kind of thirsty right now. I could go for some water, but I'm glad it wasn't the answer. And then I ended up with tuber. I wondered if it was pooter, like computer. I check your email on the computer. How many water? I don't know. I could go for 3 water. I could drink 3 water right now. Yeah, tuber, and actually very, very timely to have it as tuber, and I get somebody's play button. You heard the story, so I don't need to repeat it. But a former student of mine, as a gift, as a super token of gratitude, gave me his play button. Just so cool, so cool. How many YouTuber light bulb? Oh, how many YouTubers does it take to change a light bulb? How many? Well, I don't know. How many YouTubers does it take the light bulb to change a light bulb? I don't know. You tell me. Are you going to tell us? Callie, you're going to tell us. One to change a light bulb. For the word from our sponsors. Okay. How about the Strands? Our sponsor, the Strands puzzle. Through the ages, history is the Iron Age, the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, the Information Age, the Space Age, and the Age of Industry, and the Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. It's a great song. All right, and we did the letterboxed in 3. I did frap, and then the P led to plumber, and the R led to riot. We solved it yesterday. Well, I didn't solve it yesterday this way. Vacuous, and then stylize. I know it takes 3 lawyers to change a light bulb. 1 to climb the ladder, 1 to shake the ladder, and 1 to sue the ladder company. That's funny. All right. Well, Callie, are you going to tell us? Word from your sponsors. I got to go. It's the top of the hour. I got things to see, people to catch on YouTube. Actually, tonight is the big home game. I'm super excited to catch it, but it was the girls varsity soccer final state game, and I haven't checked. Maybe they won. I have no idea. But if they won, then they won the state championship title against another very good team. And then if the football team wins tonight, we advance on to... I didn't get it. I'm sorry, Callie. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. If you have to explain a joke, it's not funny anymore. The football team, if they win tonight, they advance to the next round. And then if they do that, they're in the quarterfinals, semifinal, and then they play the final game. We have an okay team this year, not the best team, but they're trying their darndest. So we got to cheer them on, and I'm there to make a live stream of it, so that the people in various parts of the world, it's fun. We get people that check in from all over the world. They're deployed overseas, or they're a family friend, or someone that's in a different country, and they'll tune in from everywhere. It's really cool. It's really fun. So yeah, that'll be pretty soon here. Kickoff, I think, is in about 2 hours, so I need to be there in about 1 hour just to make sure that nothing caught on fire. All right. Well, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. Thanks for a little bit of chat. Sorry that you need to watch before you watch the video you want to watch. Yeah, unskippable ads. Here, let me read it one more time. Did the hard puzzle. Here it is. How many YouTubers does it take to change a light bulb? I'll tell you. But first, a word from our sponsors. And then they never change it. That's funny. Well, you guys are awesome. Thank you for a fun chat. Thanks for a little bit of help on the puzzles that I definitely needed. Wish me luck tonight, and wish me luck hanging this up on the wall. I'm still trying to decide whether I should hang it up in here in my studio or if I should put it in my classroom. I'm tempted to put it in my classroom because I could influence possibly hundreds and hundreds of kids to do exactly what the previous generation before them has done. So I think maybe I'll hang on to it in the classroom, and just it'll motivate me there. It'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are awesome, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Friday night.